Every week on Tuesday and Thursday, immigrants crowd the Help for Progress office in Belmopan. They're there to fill out applications for local refugee status, not to be confused with the UNHCR's Protection Transfer Program, says Immigration Minister of State Beverly Castillo.
The Help for Progress office is processing refugees that currently reside in Belize and seeking refugee status. The protection transfer brings those people at risk from our neighboring countries through Belize and then further transfer into the U.S. The refugees are moving into the Help for Progress office, looking at the application forms and filling them. There's a next process to that. That is to review and to determine whether they would qualify as refugees.
Castillo says the reason for the program is to ascertain just how many refugees there are in Belize.
I'm pretty certain that we do not have the precise number, and that's the reason for reactivating the refugee committee. To look at those, and that is why you see an influx into the office for the applications. The office was reduced some recently, and last year, and now reactivated earlier this year. And so that is now where you see the influx.
What qualifies these immigrants for refugee status? Many of them, we are told, have been here in Belize for many years, undocumented. Highly placed sources within the Immigration Department also claim that there is actually little or no vetting, and once an application for refugee status is handed in, these immigrants will automatically be legal in Belize for up to a year or more in some cases.
They come into Belize because they're looking for better livelihood, and they're here. Maybe they have no status at this time, and that's what they're seeking, status to be regularized under the refugee project, under the refugee program. That is, but the check and balance comes with the processes in determining how they got here, what is their current status, and there are many other things internally. So the Help for Progress will be able to give you those guidelines, and I'm pretty certain within immigration, because it's a dual function, and within immigration we do our checks and balances to ensure that they do qualify after registering with the Refugee Department.
Minister of Immigration Godwin Hulse was asked about this refugee program a little over a month ago. He denied any knowledge of it. Minister of State in Immigration, Beverly Castillo, also doesn't seem to have all the details, though she did say that she personally has not approved any application yet.
The refugee registration started a few months ago. We have processed application, or received, not processed, applications of about 700 persons that already resided in Belize. Those are being reviewed. I'm pretty certain we have not approved any of those as yet. I believe the persons flee for various reasons. They want to improve livelihood. Some people are at risk. Persons are considered at risk, persecution, domestic abuse, victimization in whatever form. And so they may not have been able to process initially, and for reasons of fear, they would hide away. But now that we have the reactivation of the committee, this is an opportune time for them to regularize their status.
Has anyone been accepted? You say applications have been received, but have there been refugees who have been classified under this program?
Yes, I believe some were recommended, but I'm telling you, we have not signed any of those applications. They're still in review.
Sources within the Immigration Department tell us that as many as 200 applications are being handled each week. Mike Rodon for News 5.